back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about a very independent owned brand that I just finally kind of bit the bullet and bought, and I'm testing out and I've been using on and off camera. I did get a request to do an eye look that I did the other day when I did my monthly favorites, and I actually wore these shadows in that video. So I'm going to talk about the BECHY Beauty brand. If you guys have never heard of this brand, let me tell you something about them and let me let you go know more information. Let me let you know more information about the brand and what it's all about. I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get right into it. So I'm going to just go ahead and start by prepping my eyes and my face. I still have to put my sunscreen on, so I'm going to do that with you guys on camera because I want to talk about this brand and the eyeshadows that you guys will see on camera. I'm just going to be using my glow screen from Supergoop. That's what I use every single day. I actually have like the mini version of it, and I feel like I'm going to have to purchase a full size because I'm going through it like water because I use it so much. It just gives my skin a nice glow. I do have some acne marks here, my cheek, but everything else is pretty smooth. I mean, not smooth, not like showing any acne or whatever. I have texture on my cheeks, as everybody does. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the brand. I'm gonna talk about what the whole video is about. I'm gonna show you guys everything that basically is the brand and kind of give you more information. So this brand, BECHY Beauty, I found them through, before I mess this up, I found them through Hannah Louise Poston. She talked about them in a video and talked about the uniqueness of the shadows, and I went ahead and just kind of, the whole brand as a whole intrigued me. I went on the Instagram post and I kind of went on the website and I was looking through everything. And let's go ahead and just start with BECHY Beauty as a brand. So it is a Guatemalan owned brand. It is a cruelty-free, eco-friendly brand. I will say that everything does come very nicely packaged. I have a packaging of how the single shadows come packaged. So you get a cardboard packaging. Does say recycle me. There's absolutely no plastic in here. Cruelty-free, handmade, eco-friendly. Here's one of the shades that came in here. So you're basically just getting the shade as is. There's no, again, no plastic. Well, I guess there's a little bit of like parchment paper. That's the only thing that's in here, parchment paper. But there's no real plastic in here. This is all recyclable, 100% recyclable. I like to keep these because, for example, like if we plan on moving again next year, I want to put my single shadows back in here just to keep them safe. Everything comes packaged here. This is the brand BECHY Beauty, and it is a Guatemalan-owned brand. I have a little bit of notes, but I also want to read the story of the website. So BECHY Beauty basically started from a depotter breaking eyeshadows. She said she created her own concoctions. BECHY was a hobby, but COVID left her and her husband unemployed, so she said hunger doesn't sleep, as they say in the native Guatemala. And so she started selling her eyeshadows to friends on Instagram. I believe at that time she was also selling them on Poshmark. And then in June of 2021, BECHY Beauty opened its doors as a full-fledged business on Etsy. And now they have a website, which is, they're still learning the ways, falling, getting back up. And we appreciate that you're here with us, holding hands and allowing us to be part of your journey. So I actually got to talking to the brand on Instagram. I've kind of been messaging back and forth with them. I did pick up one of their new releases. They are mica-based shadows. There's no glitter. They're 100% recyclable. And the CEO founder is Rowan Alessandra. I picked up 4 shades. I'll go ahead and show you guys those before I start my eyeshadow. So I have 4 shades here, and I'll swatch them for you guys. I don't want to really hold them up as much because they're very unique shadows. They're really pretty. They're very much obviously pressed by hand. I'll start with the first shade, and this is actually one of the shades that I was wearing in the video that someone requested I do an eye look for. This is the shade Morticia. It is considered an earth glitter, and basically what an earth glitter is described as a chroma hybrid, or an earth glitter is a black glitter with teal flip, inspired by Morticia atoms. So I'll go ahead and swatch it here. These are very delicate, so you want to be careful when swatching them. And again, this is Morticia. It does have a little bit of a teal flip, so I'll show you the shade. It's very hard to see in person or on camera, as it's very different in person. I wish you guys can see these shades in person because you do see the glitter. It has a little bit of a greenish teal in there, but it's not very visible on the swatch. This is one of the shades that I was wearing on the outer corner in that video. The second shade that I picked up from the brand, and let me tell you prices as well because I forgot to say that. Let's see here, Morticia. I want to say they're pretty affordable. They do have, however, a very disclaimer on the website. They do by pre-order basis because it is only a couple people pressing the pans themselves, making the formulation. So the shade singles anywhere from $11 to $12. This actual shade itself is $11.95, and they did like a Halloween collection. This is part of the Halloween collection in Morticia. And it's described as an earth glitter, is a mega shimmer, a chroma hybrid celestial body shade description, deities. I have a couple of shades, so I'll talk about those. So that's the first shade of Morticia. The second shade is Azizi, which is a mega shimmer. And this is a beautiful neutral toned aged brass. That's how it's described. And you just can see, it goes on forever. Like, it will not stop. So that is just how unique these shadows are. And again, this is the shade Azizi. So pretty. The next shade is the shade Anubis. And Anubis is described as a chroma hybrid. And this is considered a bronze with gold flecks. And this is a very, very chunky shade, kind of similar to Morticia. So I'll go ahead and swatch. And again, they go on forever. That's the shade in Anubis. And I actually had my cat named Anubis. That's why I picked up this shade. You can see the difference in finishes there. The fourth and final shade that I picked up is the shade Nefertari. And Nefertari is considered a chroma hybrid as well as Anubis. It's a silver taupe with lavender, lilac, and pink reflex. It's a very unique shade. And this is actually one of my favorite shades in the collection that I picked up, like the 4 shades that I picked up. So there you can see, so beautiful. Nefertari, Anubis, and Azizi. And then I'll swatch Morticia just one more time just so you guys have that. This is like more of a chunky shade, but that's Morticia. What did we say that was? Nefertari, Anubis, and Azizi. So they're the 4 shades that I picked up from BECHY Beauty. And I also did pick up a new release trio, which is like the Pretty Little Things. And that little trio retails, I believe, $11 or $12. It was really affordable. It's the Pretty Things, or Shiny Things. Let me just give you the exact name. Hold on. So the new shade, so on the website, if you go directly on the website, it says begin shipping April 15th. It may take 4 to 8 weeks to ship all orders. They obviously give you a description of how long these will take to ship. And that shows like what's new. So the bundle that I just recently picked up is called the Shiny Things Trio, and it retails for a total of $34.85. Has 3 beautiful shades right there. You can kind of see them. I'm showing you guys on camera the swatches as well. You guys can go on BECHY Beauty, their Instagram, and see the swatches on live, but those are the 3 swatches. I just think they're so pretty, and I'm supporting an indie brand that is also Latin. I am Hispanic, so I, of course, want to support a Spanish brand or like a Latin-owned brand. And let's just get into the eye look because I cannot wait to put these on my eyes. I just want to do my makeup already because I'm just waiting. I'm going to pick up, this is a Sigma medium sweeper brush. It's a little bit more dense than my usual brushes that I go like a crease brush. I'm actually going to pick up Morticia. You can see it picked it up right there. And I'm going to put it on my outer eye part. You are going to have fallout because it is a earth glitter. And I'm just going to kind of add it to my crease here and just kind of blend. So I'm trying to make like a little bit of a V shape here. And this shade is just beautiful. I cannot say enough good things about this shade. Super easy to blend with this kind of brush. It's a little bit more densely packed. So this is what it's looking like. You can use a black base as well if you have it, or a glitter glue, because you can see all of the fallout. I don't mind the fallout. That's why I'm doing my makeup first, like my eye makeup first, because I can just grab a brush or grab like a cloth, which is usually what I use, and just wipe off the excess. What I like to do now is I like to go in with a glitter glue and just add a little bit of glitter glue. I usually use my BH Cosmetics glitter glue. I have a mess in front of me. I use my BH Cosmetics base booster. I'm sorry, it's a glitter and shadow glue. And I just add a little bit right here on the outer part of my eye. And then I just blend it with my finger. Because what I like to do is I like to go back into the single shadow and press it on, because I want the glitter and shimmer to show. So there, you can see how beautiful and intense this shadow really is. I like to, however, just do the first step right off the bat, just so I get that perfect shape as far as the eyeshadow goes. But there you can see how the teal kind of reflect it gives. These are very beautiful, unique shadows, and I really, really, honestly am impressed. And I'm going to continue to support this brand because the people behind the brand, you know. So again, just showing you the shadow. I want to also emphasize that you are going to get fallout because it is a really earth glitter shadow. The next step for that eye look that I did is I went in, I just have like a washcloth here that I'm using. I have my, it's a little damp because I kind of squeezed out the excess water from my sponge that I've been loving. And I'm going to go in with the shade in Nefertari, and that is that very beautiful shiny shade. Oh my god, it's stunning. You see how that is so shiny and pretty. And from here, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the same blender brush and just kind of blend a little bit, kind of blend them together, and that is what we're gonna end up with. Now, I do have a lot of glitter fallout. If you don't like glitter fallout, I don't think you'd be interested in these shades, but oh my god, I cannot say enough good things about these shades. I would obviously add a glitter glue if I was like going out in an event and I didn't want the shades to go all over. But because I'm just wearing them around my house, I don't mind the fallout. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a crease color, which I'm just gonna grab my bronzer, to be honest. I have the Revolution bronzer in Cool. This is the Mega Cool bronzer. I'm just gonna grab that, and I'm just gonna kind of run it across my crease here, just to add a little color and blend the shade. And that is exactly how I got the look that someone requested. I honestly would even use this like gold with the black. It's just so pretty. I love these shades. I love the whole look. Again, if you don't like glitters, you might want to stay far away from these because you are going to get that fallout. But I would do eyeliner. I would just do like a simple wing. And then I would do some mascara, or like even a lash would be really pretty with this look. Let's do something else for this eye, just because I want to show the other shadows. I'm going to grab the same brush. This is a medium sweeper. I have it in like this duo from Sigma. I'm going to go ahead and start with, let's do a full eye look. Let's do this shade in Azizi. I'm just going to kind of pick it up with my brush here. Oh my god, look at how pretty that is. That is the shade Azizi, and it just does not do it justice. This camera cannot pick up how amazing this eyeshadow looks. It's so pretty. I mean, this is really shiny. Now what I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit of glitter glue. Sorry about the noise, the car passed by. I'm going to grab the BH Cosmetics glitter glue. And I'm going to add some on my inner, or I should say middle lid. And then what I would do here is I'm going to grab the sparkly shade in Anubis, which is the more chunky shade. And I'm going to add it here in the middle. And you can see how beautiful. Oh my god, how beautiful that is, you guys. Look at how pretty these are. I mean, same thing here. I will just definitely like do the same thing where I would go with my crease and on with the bronzer, or even like a more warmer tone shade. And that's the eye look. I mean, let's do a little liner on this side to kind of match. And this is both of the eye looks differently. Like, I just cannot. I love these shades. I mean, yes, you might probably get these from other brands. I'm not saying you can't, but they're pretty affordable for what they are. And if you can get a bundle well priced, I mean, why not, you know? Obviously, it might take a little bit longer to ship to you than a more known brand like ColourPop or something similar to that, because you guys are going to purchase from an indie brand. It's a one-man show, one-woman show, I should say, and her partner helping her, I'm guessing, and maybe a couple people from her family because it's a small company. But you guys, you're not going to get this quality of shadows from any other brand. So that is my BECHY Beauty 4 shades. I have Morticia, I have Azizi, I have Anubis, and I have Nefertari. And I can tell you from the top of my head probably what they are. So Morticia is the black shimmer that you can see with the teal flip. This is Nefertari. Actually, this is Nefertari. This is Azizi, Anubis, and Morticia. So Morticia, Anubis, Azizi, and Nefertari. Or Azizi and Nefertari. So Azizi, Nefertari, Anubis, and Morticia. Morticia, Nefertari, and I have here Azizi with Anubis on top. And let me just tell you, I love these shades. I'm going to do the full look. I'm going to go ahead and wipe this eye off, probably do the same look on this eye. I've been loving a lot of cool tone looks recently. I'm going to do this eye the same as this one, and then I'll finish my makeup and come talk to you guys off camera and let you guys know where you can get these. Again, I mentioned you can get them on the website directly from bechybeauty.com. They are on Instagram if you want to go ahead and pop on there and look at swatches, things like that. So let me just finish the rest of my makeup and come back to you. So I just wanted to quickly come on here and show you guys. I actually applied the NARS Soft Matte Complete on my face because I wanted like a more matte look today. This is so white on me. Like, I don't know, it's because I'm getting tanner, but oh my god, I had to like really bronze it up. I used my Soul Body bronzer in light, and then I went on top with my Revolution Mega Cool bronzer because I really need the bronzer on my face. It's just, I look like a ghost. Like, if you guys would have seen me in frame, I would have looked like a freaking ghost without anything else on. I also put on the Rare Beauty Believe blush on my cheeks. And then for highlighter, I don't know if I want to use the Splendor Highlighter from Revolution or if I want to use my Spotlight. But I feel like this is going to be too much, so I'm going to use this one. This is a Splendor Highlighter from Makeup Revolution. Super pretty. Super blinding. Don't need much of it, to be honest. But for lips, I'm just going to go ahead and just do some lip liner. I'll do the Alamar in Bon Bon. And we'll keep it like a matte look. So this is what I guess my makeup looks like after a full face, kind of. I love the eyeshadows, you guys. I cannot say enough good things about this brand. I cannot wait to continue to purchase more from this brand and support them. I am so excited to get my new shades in stock when they, when they deliver them to me. I'm going to be so stoked to use them. But a lot of you guys asked for this eye look when I did it on camera. So I figured why not do it and show you guys what I use. You don't have to use these exact same shades. Again, you can use, like, maybe the Natasha Denona Metropolis has some shades like this. There's a lot of them in here. There's some gold and that, like, special shade. It's not as bright, but it's similar too. They're pretty bright. I mean, you're not going to get the exact same effect, maybe, similar to. But I just wanted to say, look in your collection. Find something that you guys think is similar. It doesn't have to be the exact same shades, but if you are interested in purchasing and supporting an independent brand, Latin-owned brand, I would say go ahead and take a look at BECHY Beauty. I think she's doing really great with the brand and where the brand is going. I'm so excited to support them and use them on my channel. So I ended up finishing the look off. I did my blush, bronzer, highlighter. I did a liquid lip with my liner from Alamar Cosmetics and Bon Bon, and I did the Just Peachy Liquid Vinyl from Maybelline. And I love the look. I love how the eyeshadows look. They're very intense, very pretty, and I just have nothing but good things to say about this brand. Same thing with the customer service. I feel like they did a really good job reaching out to me because I was purchasing them during the move, and they did a really good job sending them to my new address, and it was just really nice to have good communication with the brand and kind of get a really fast response as far as the brand goes. They have a really good customer service, in my opinion, from my experience with the brand. So if that's something you guys are interested in, supporting a Latin-owned brand that is independent and, you know, really good, honestly, quality shadows. I'm so excited to continue to use this brand on my channel and talk about them more. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a good day, night, wherever you guys are, whenever you see this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.